So honestly, I would say that as an autistic person, I tend to feel too much. I feel emotions to an extreme degree. My senses are heightened to an extreme degree. I feel everything so intensely. And for most of my life, I saw this as a disadvantage. I saw it as a very big challenge. And don't get me wrong, this is extremely challenging, especially because the world that we live in does not cater to our sensitivities. The world that we live in is overwhelming. Bright lights, loud sounds, smells everywhere, uncomfortable textures. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. But what I'm learning now is that while these sensitivities are challenging, and I have to acknowledge that, we can also find ways to work with these sensitivities rather than working against them. So, for example, I said that I feel emotions very intensely, and I'm learning now to use this to be more kind, to be more compassionate. Because I feel a lot of empathy for other people, I'm learning to turn this very powerful and oftentimes uncomfortable emotion into love, into kindness, into respect. And I'm learning how to alchemize this empathy in a way that helps other people instead of just causing me to be so uncomfortable. I'm also learning that with my sensory sensitivities that I can use this to find even more beauty in the world. I've noticed that something that's unique about myself is that when I'm in nature, I can notice the patterns of things. I can see the minute details of things. And because nature is so incredibly detailed and everything is so perfect, learning to use these sensitivities as a way to see those things that not everyone else can see. I'm using it as a way to find more beauty in the world. So of course, feeling too much is hard, it's challenging. And on the other side of it, we can use it to start to cultivate more love and appreciate the beauty that exists in the world. It doesn't have to be either or. And I don't like when people say, oh, autism is a gift. I disagree with that, but I think that there are gifts in our sensitivities along with the challenges in our sensitivities.